Have you ever stood in front of your closet wondering why some outfits make you look lean and radiant, while others seem to add 10 pounds instantly? Here's a little secret. It's not just the fit, the fabric, or the cut. It's the color. Yes, the colors you wear can completely transform how your body looks, creating the illusion of a slimmer, more sculpted silhouette without losing a single pound. But here's the catch. Most women over 50 still cling to outdated fashion rules, like wearing only black to look thinner. And that's where the magic gets lost. Because the truth is, there are colors far more flattering than black. Shades that make your skin glow, your eyes pop, and your figure appear effortlessly sleek. In this video, you're about to discover the most slimming colors that truly work for women over 50. Colors that stylists swear by, and that real women use every day to look confident, elegant, and timeless. Stay tuned, because once you understand this, dressing beautifully will never feel confusing again. Welcome to Wellness 360, the channel where women over 50 rediscover their confidence, elegance, and effortless style. Here, we believe beauty has no age limit. And that true style begins the moment you understand how to dress for the woman you've become, not the girl you once were. If you've ever felt frustrated trying on clothes that used to flatter you but suddenly don't feel right anymore, you're not alone. Our bodies evolve, our skin tone softens, and the colors that once looked perfect might now drain our glow. It's completely normal, and it's also completely fixable. This video isn't about hiding behind dark tones or dressing to look younger. It's about using color intentionally to highlight your natural beauty, balance your proportions, and project quiet confidence. You'll learn how certain hues can create a slimmer, more graceful silhouette, and how others can subtly enhance your skin tone and posture. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which shades belong in your wardrobe and which ones to let go of, so you can look put together, radiant, and truly at ease in your own skin. Have you ever noticed how some outfits seem to shrink your frame instantly, while others, even in the same size, make you look wider or shorter? That isn't your imagination. It's the fascinating psychology of color and perception at work. Our eyes interpret colors in ways that can visually change shape, volume, and balance. Darker tones tend to recede, meaning they draw less attention and appear smaller, while lighter shades advance, catching the eye and seeming to enlarge an area. This is why a navy dress can appear more streamlined than a pastel one, even if both are identical in cut. But here's the twist. Slimming isn't just about wearing dark colors. It's about creating visual flow and proportion. When your outfit directs the eye vertically, rather than cutting the body into contrasting sections, it gives an impression of height and smoothness. That's why cohesive color harmony often makes you appear slimmer, while harsh color blocks can make you look shorter or wider. Think of it like this. Your body is a beautiful canvas. Every color you wear either enhances or interrupts that canvas. By learning to paint strategically, you can sculpt your shape through style. No gym required. Here's an example. Imagine two women wearing the same outfit, a pair of tailored trousers and a blouse. One wears light beige pants with a black top, while the other chooses deep charcoal trousers and a soft gray blouse. The first outfit divides the body sharply at the waist, emphasizing contrast and width. The second creates a seamless flow from top to bottom. Elegant, balanced, and naturally slimming. And yet the magic of color doesn't stop there. The undertone of each shade, whether warm, cool, or neutral, can also affect how harmonious an outfit looks on your skin. After 50, when our natural pigments soften, overly harsh colors can cast shadows or dullness. Muted, sophisticated hues like slate blue, taupe, or dusty rose, on the other hand, create a refined glow that feels modern and graceful. Stylists often use what they call the light to dark gradient trick. It's simple but powerful. Keep the darkest tones where you want to minimize, like the midsection or hips, and gradually transition to lighter hues near the face. This draws the eye upward, enhancing your natural lift and radiance. One woman I worked with, a 62-year-old retired teacher named Linda, used to wear bright prints that overwhelmed her petite frame. After learning about color balance, she switched to rich navy slacks paired with soft blush tops. Instantly, her posture looked taller, her skin brighter, and her whole presence calmer. She told me later, "I didn't lose a pound, but everyone keeps asking if I did." That's the power of visual psychology. You're not changing your body, you're changing what the eye notices first. So, as you move forward in your style journey, remember this: slimming colors aren't about hiding who you are. They're about guiding attention, gracefully, strategically, and beautifully. In the next part, we'll uncover exactly which dark neutral tones create that flattering effect every time, and how to wear them without feeling dull or predictable. Let's talk about the colors that never fail you. The dark neutrals that quietly sculpt your silhouette and make you look instantly polished. We all know black has been labeled the slimming color for decades. But here's the truth: most women over 50 never hear. Black isn't the only one that flatters. And sometimes it's not even the best. As our skin tone softens with age, pure black can appear harsh, draining warmth from the face and accentuating fine lines. The secret lies in finding deeper shades that offer the same slimming illusion, but with a softer, more elegant finish. Take navy, for example. It's rich, timeless, and less severe than black. Navy elongates the body just as effectively, but brings a touch of sophistication that works beautifully with silver hair, warm blonde tones, and olive complexions. It's the color that says effortlessly chic without even trying. Then there's charcoal gray, a true wardrobe hero. It's sleek, versatile, and incredibly forgiving. Pair a charcoal blazer with matching trousers, and you instantly create a column of color that streamlines your entire figure. For a subtle lift, add a soft ivory or blush blouse underneath to brighten your face while maintaining that slimming core. Another underrated favorite, espresso brown. Deep chocolate hues are perfect for women with warm undertones. They add depth and richness without feeling heavy. An espresso cardigan or tailored coat can bring instant balance, especially when paired with beige, camel, or soft cream. Unlike black, which can sometimes feel flat, brown adds warmth, making your skin look more alive. And let's not forget deep olive or forest green. These earthy neutrals flatter nearly every skin tone, especially mature complexions. They create a natural slimming effect because our eyes perceive these tones as grounded, subtle, and stable. Try an olive shift dress or a dark green wrap blouse with gold jewelry. It's the kind of understated elegance that turns heads for all the right reasons. The beauty of dark neutrals is their versatility. You can mix and match them endlessly without clashing. Navy with gray, brown with olive, even charcoal with taupe. Together, they form the foundation of what stylists call a smart color capsule, a small, cohesive wardrobe where every piece flatters your shape and complexion. Here's a quick visual tip. When you wear dark neutrals, pay attention to texture. Matte fabrics like crepe, wool, or ponte knit absorb light, enhancing the slimming effect. Shiny materials, however, reflect light and can highlight areas you might prefer to downplay. Let me tell you about Karen, a 58-year-old entrepreneur who once believed her all-black outfits were her safety net. She looked sharp but often felt invisible. We introduced her to charcoal, navy, and espresso pieces. Suddenly, her wardrobe came alive. People started complimenting her skin tone and asking if she'd changed her hair color. She hadn't. She just switched her palette. That's the subtle magic of the right neutrals. They don't scream for attention, they command it quietly. In the next section, we'll explore how to take these flattering tones even further. By wearing them from head to toe, you'll discover why monochrome dressing isn't just chic, but one of the most powerful slimming tricks ever invented. Have you ever noticed how some women look effortlessly taller, leaner, and more elegant, even when they're just wearing something simple? The secret isn't expensive clothes or extreme diets. It's the timeless magic of monochrome dressing. Wearing one color from head to toe creates a continuous visual line that draws the eye vertically, not horizontally. This uninterrupted flow naturally elongates your silhouette and makes you look slimmer, no matter your height or shape. It's one of the oldest tricks in the stylist's playbook, and it works for everyone. But here's the key. Monochrome doesn't mean wearing the exact same shade all over. It's about layering tones of the same color family, creating depth, harmony, and dimension. Think of it as a symphony of shades that work together to flatter you. For instance, imagine a woman in her late 50s wearing a soft dove gray sweater over steel gray trousers with a light silver scarf around her neck. The result? Graceful continuity. Her frame looks elongated, her posture elevated, and her outfit radiates quiet sophistication. Now compare that with someone wearing a bright white blouse and dark pants. The contrast chops the body visually in half, breaking the flow and emphasizing width. Monochrome works wonders for mature women because it simplifies styling and amplifies presence. It whispers confidence. You don't look like you're trying to be stylish, you simply are. Whether you choose navy, taupe, blush, or ivory, wearing one color family creates that coveted, put-together energy that modern elegance is all about. Here's another example. One of my clients, Diane, 64, had always avoided wearing lighter shades because she thought they made her look bigger. But when we dressed her in a soft beige monochrome look, a sand-toned blouse, khaki trousers, and nude heels, something shifted. The flow of similar tones made her appear taller and leaner, and the warmth of beige lit up her complexion. "I finally look like myself again," she said with tears in her eyes. That's the emotional power of color harmony. When you build a monochrome outfit, play with textures and fabrics to keep it visually interesting. Mix a silk blouse with matte trousers or a knit cardigan with smooth satin. The tactile contrast keeps the look rich, not flat. Accessories matter too. A belt or scarf in a slightly deeper tone adds definition without interrupting the flow. One stylist tip you'll love: match your shoes and pants. This small detail extends the leg line, making your figure appear longer and leaner. It's a simple adjustment that can make a surprising difference. And the best part? Monochrome works for every occasion, from casual brunches to evening dinners. A head-to-toe camel look gives warmth and luxury. Soft gray conveys quiet strength. All white feels crisp and confident, and navy is always timeless. Once you start experimenting with monochrome dressing, you'll find it addictive because it takes the guesswork out of getting dressed. Every outfit feels balanced, polished, and perfectly you. Up next, we'll add a little spark. In the next section, you'll discover how to use strategic pops of color, those intentional accents that brighten your face, draw attention upward, and bring personality into your slimming wardrobe. Once you've mastered the art of neutral and monochrome dressing, it's time to add a little spark. Because while slimming colors build the foundation of elegance, strategic pops of color bring your look and your personality to life. The trick is simple. Use color like a highlighter, not a floodlight. The right accent tones can draw the eye toward your best features: your smile, your eyes, your shoulders, while quietly minimizing areas you'd rather not emphasize. For example, If you want to appear taller and slimmer, keep your base outfit in darker neutrals and introduce brighter tones near your face. A soft coral scarf, a powder blue blouse under a navy blazer, or even a pair of turquoise earrings can subtly lift your entire look. Our eyes are naturally drawn to light and color, so wherever the brightness is, that's where attention goes. Let's take Patricia, a 61-year-old artist who once felt invisible in her wardrobe of all dark tones. We added color strategically, a ruby red silk scarf with a charcoal dress, emerald earrings with espresso brown, and a plum handbag against navy. The transformation was stunning. Suddenly, she looked vibrant, alive, and confident. The best part? Nothing about her shape changed, only where the eyes focused. For women over 50, the most flattering pops of color tend to be muted brights, shades that are rich but softened. Think rose instead of hot pink, teal instead of neon blue, cranberry instead of bright red. These tones bring warmth and depth without overwhelming your complexion. They also harmonize beautifully with gray hair or silver highlights, giving your overall look a luminous finish. Another trick stylists love is the color triangle technique, placing color accents in 3 strategic spots: near the face, necklace, scarf, or top; mid-body, belt or handbag; and lower area, shoes or skirt detail. This balance guides the viewer's eye smoothly through your figure, maintaining proportion while adding personality. You can also use color to direct attention vertically. For instance, layering a lighter blouse under an open dark jacket creates a central column of light, a slimming optical illusion that lengthens the torso. This is why even small pops, when placed wisely, can completely change how your body is perceived. When choosing statement colors, pay attention to your undertone. If your skin leans warm, earthy pops like terracotta, olive, or coral will look harmonious. If you have cooler undertones, jewel tones, sapphire, amethyst, icy blue, will make your skin glow. And if you're neutral, congratulations. You can play in both worlds. One last note. Keep the fabric quality in mind. Bright colors on cheap, shiny materials can look harsh or dated, but in rich, matte textures, silk, linen blends, soft knits, they read as sophisticated and timeless. Adding color is not about shouting for attention. It's about celebrating yourself, showing that your style evolves with confidence and joy. In the next part, we'll talk about something equally powerful: the colors to avoid after 50. Some hues can unintentionally add visual weight or dull your natural radiance. Don't worry. You'll learn exactly which ones to skip and what to wear instead. We've talked about the colors that flatter, but sometimes what you don't wear matters just as much. Certain shades can unintentionally add visual weight, drain your complexion, or make your outfit look dated, especially as your skin tone, hair color, and undertones change with age. Let's start with the biggest myth of all. Pastels are always soft and flattering. While that might have been true decades ago, extremely pale shades, baby pinks, icy blues, washed out yellows can actually make mature skin appear dull or washed out. The reason? As we age, our skin loses some natural contrast and vibrancy, so light colors without depth can emphasize shadows or uneven tones. Instead of those frosty hues, opt for richer versions like rose, slate blue, or buttery beige, tones with warmth and body that bring you back to life. Next up, neon and high saturation colors. These were fun in the 80s, but they're incredibly harsh against softened skin tones. Neon green, electric orange, or shocking pink don't just overpower your face, they can also distort proportions, making areas look larger than they are. If you love color, switch to jewel tones like emerald, ruby, or sapphire. They offer intensity, but with elegance and depth. Another surprising one, pure white. While crisp and classic, stark white can reflect too much light and emphasize fine lines or redness. Instead, try off-white, ivory, or soft ecru. These creamier tones add warmth and dimension while keeping your look polished and sophisticated. Then there's beige overload. Many women turn to beige thinking it's neutral and safe. But when worn head to toe in the wrong shade, it can wash you out completely. The trick is choosing the right beige for your undertone. Warm skin tones glow in golden camel, cooler tones shine in grayish taupe, and always add contrast, a belt, scarf, or jewelry to keep your outfit alive. Finally, beware of muddy or faded tones like dull browns, olivey khakis, or dusty yellows. These muted colors tend to absorb light in unflattering ways and can make your skin appear tired. If you love earthy tones, look for cleaner, more defined versions: chocolate instead of tan, forest instead of moss, terracotta instead of mustard. Let me share an example. Elaine, 67, once told me she felt like she was disappearing in her wardrobe. Her closet was full of beige cardigans, pale pastels, and muted browns. All safe choices, but none brought her joy. After refreshing her palette with jewel tones and rich neutrals, she couldn't believe the difference. "It's like my reflection came back to life," she said. The goal isn't to banish color, it's to curate it. To know which shades truly reflect your energy now, not the one you had 20 years ago. The right palette supports your beauty, the wrong one overshadows it. In the final section, we'll bring everything together. You'll learn how to build your very own slimming color. Wardrobe, a capsule of timeless hues that mix, match, and flatter every single day. Now that you know which colors flatter you most and which ones to skip, it's time to turn that knowledge into something practical. Your very own slimming color wardrobe. Think of it as your personal style toolkit, built entirely around shades that make you look and feel amazing. The best place to start? Your base palette. Choose 3 to 4 neutral shades that form the backbone of your wardrobe. These are your go-with-everything colors. For most women over 50, that means deeper neutrals like navy, charcoal, espresso, or olive. These tones create the slimming foundation you can build upon effortlessly. Next, add 2 to 3 accent colors that light up your complexion. These should be tones that make your skin glow and your eyes sparkle. Perhaps a soft rose, teal, plum, or dusty coral. They'll give your outfits personality while keeping the harmony of your overall look. A good rule of thumb is the 70-20-10 formula. 70% slimming neutrals, 20% complementary accents, and 10% statement pieces, like a bold scarf, handbag, or piece of jewelry. This balance ensures your wardrobe always feels cohesive and never chaotic. Here's where the real magic happens. When you start mixing and layering within the same color family. For instance, a deep navy blazer with medium blue trousers and a sky blue blouse creates a visually lengthening column of color. The gradient effect tricks the eye into seeing a taller, slimmer figure without breaking the visual line. Another key element is fabric texture. The best slimming wardrobes use a mix of matte and structured materials that hold their shape. Think cotton blends, crepe, ponte knit, or lightweight wool. Avoid overly shiny fabrics like satin or cheap polyester, which can highlight every curve and crease. Accessories also play a crucial role. Choose metal tones that complement your color palette. Warm golds for earthy shades, cool silvers for jewel tones, and rose gold for soft neutrals. Even your shoes can reinforce the illusion of length. Matching your footwear to your pants or skirt color makes your legs appear longer and more balanced. Let's revisit Linda from earlier, the retired teacher who rediscovered her confidence through color. After learning these principles, she created a capsule wardrobe with just 12 pieces: 2 navy bottoms, 1 olive skirt, 3 tops in rose, ivory, and taupe, a charcoal blazer, an espresso coat, and a few accent accessories. Suddenly, every outfit mixed and matched seamlessly. She told me, "I used to think I had nothing to wear. Now everything works together." That's the beauty of a slimming color wardrobe. It's not about owning more, it's about owning better. You'll spend less time wondering what to wear and more time enjoying how good you feel in your clothes. And remember, your color story can evolve. As your hair changes tone or your skin shifts slightly, revisit your palette. The goal is always to enhance your natural glow and project ease, confidence, and authenticity. Coming up next, we'll wrap up with a heartfelt reflection, and I'll show you how to make this transformation last beyond your closet. Because when you understand the language of color, you're not just dressing your body, you're celebrating your life. Now it's your turn. Take a look at your closet tonight. Really look. Which colors make you feel alive, confident, and beautiful? And which ones seem to drain your energy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear which shades you plan to embrace and which ones you're finally ready to say goodbye to. If today's video helped you see color in a new way, don't forget to subscribe to Wellness 360. Here we celebrate women over 50 who are redefining style, beauty, and confidence on their own terms. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our weekly videos on timeless fashion, body confidence, and elegant living. And tell me, would you like me to do a full video on how to find your personal color palette or how to pair colors for every season? Drop your vote in the comments because your journey to effortless style doesn't end here. It's just beginning. So here's the golden takeaway. You don't need to change your body. You just need to change the colors around it. The right shades can lift your mood, refine your silhouette, and make you glow from the inside out. That's the quiet power of color. It doesn't shout, it whispers confidence. Remember, every color you wear sends a message. Choose the ones that speak your truth, the hues that make you feel light, joyful, and alive. Because style isn't about age or size, it's about alignment between who you are and what you show the world. And in our next video, we'll take this transformation even further. We'll reveal the most flattering necklines for women over 50. The subtle design details that instantly slim, lift, and frame your face beautifully. Until then, wear your colors boldly, love yourself fully, and walk into every room knowing you were born to shine at any age.